everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie coming to you from All Things Barbie and Pretty. Wanting to welcome you to day number 9 of 31 days of All Things Barbie and Pretty. Now, I know I actually skipped a day, which was Saturday, but your girl needed some rest. Sleep issues was trying to get the best of me, so I had to get a little bit more sleep so I could continue going and get the video up for the next couple of days and to keep moving because I am having so much fun. Are y'all having fun? I'm having fun, okay? So in this video, I thought that I would share my vintage dolls. They are 2 Christie dolls and a Skipper doll. I had a Barbie, vintage Barbie. I don't know what happened to her. I've been looking and looking and looking for her. So when I come across her, because she's in the house somewhere, she better be. When I come across her, I will definitely share that vintage Barbie. So these dolls that I'm getting ready to share with you are actually some of the very first dolls that I got. Excuse me. And one of the, I think it was in the last video when I was sharing, when I did the anniversary. It was either last video or video before last. When I did the anniversary and I shared one of my dolls that my dad got, and that too was one of my original Barbies, even though she wasn't the original vintage Barbie that I had, but she's one of those dolls as well. And these are the dolls that I got, and they are my original dolls. So I'm gonna let you see what they look like now. I didn't do anything to them, so how they look years ago, that's exactly how they look now. Now they need some love and care. Excuse me. Of course, back then I didn't know anything about rerouting tools. I don't even know if they had anything going on back then to reroute dolls. Or if they did, the internet wasn't available to the public in the 80s. So that information was not readily available nor shared like it is widely shared today. So let's start with the original Skipper doll. She is the 1980s sensational Malibu Skipper. Now, girlfriend looks crazy, crazy. Because back then I was into cutting my doll's hair and, giving them a different look. But this is an original Skipper outfit. I don't have the bathing suit. But this is what Skipper looked like then. Of course, now she looks like a honey blonde as opposed to a lighter blonde from that time. And I am going to reroute her hair once I learn how to do it. And that's definitely going to be soon. I was thinking about giving her another look, but I'm going to keep her as an original Skipper. Of course, today the modern Skipper looks a lot different. She looks a little older. Matter of fact, let me get Skipper and what she looks like now. Her hair is different and things like that to give you some kind of comparison. So let me lay Skipper down and I will get one of the Skippers that looks more modern. So hold on. Okay, I am back. So, as I was mentioning, this is the original Skipper, what she looked like in the early 1980s. Matter of fact, yeah, 1980s. And she's the sensational Skipper. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink of water. So, and she came with a pink outfit. Um, she came with a purple swimsuit with the pink trim and tie, halter tie around the back, and it snapped at the bottom. And she came with the towel, and she also too came with the mirror glasses that were purple. Now her hair went down her back. It was quite long. So like I said, I was into cutting my doll's hair then, and you're gonna see that with my other two dolls. And this is what her original shoes look like, y'all. Y'all can see that she needs some tender loving care. I have not taken anything off, and her outfit didn't velcro in the back then. It actually snapped. Now the skirt lost some of its elasticity, so that's why she had a long shirt like that, and she actually had another shirt like that, but I don't know where some of my other dolls are. Some of my clothes, it may be in the attic, so I will look for them. But let's take a look at a comparisons to what Skipper looks like now. So this is Skipper. Now, as you can see, she's much taller. They changed her hair color. She's now a brunette. And this Skipper, she has red hair. She still has the flat feet like the Skipper, the original Skipper. Her hair color is indeed different. I just braided it because her hair is really, really straight and it's not a whole lot. I don't know if it's the type of hair that it is, but it's not a whole lot that you can do with her hair. The original Skipper, let me put her down. She has the original bend and snap legs. This Skipper has straight, hard plastic legs and body. That is a huge difference with the dolls from then and now. They were made with more rubber. Very easy to move. They didn't feel hard. Very easy to handle. They both still have the same types of articulation. Okay. But this Skipper is just, more grown up than she looked in 1980 and 81, excuse me. You can see where, she has like, a little bit of a protruding breast, like, when you're going through the stages of, females, as your, breasts start to grow when you're like 10, 11 years old and 13 and, need a training bra and everything. So she has more of a teenage body as opposed to the body of a younger sister, where this Skipper looked like she could be about 10, 11 years old. This this Skipper here looks more like a teen, either a tween, a little bit older, 13 at the most, maybe 14. But she's definitely a Skipper that looks a little older. And you can see that the facial structure is different. The face mold is different. The makeup is different. So there are definitely a lot of differences in the two Skippers. So that's them. So let's put them over here. Excuse me. So This next one, and her hair is real thick and pretty, and like I said again, um, this was during the time where I literally was cutting my doll's hair, and I personally was into cosmetology and wanted to become a cosmetologist. That didn't happen, but nonetheless, I still knew how to do hair and made quite a bit of money doing hair during my college years. So this doll here, she is the 1981 sensational Malibu Chrissy doll. She does not have her original swimsuit. Girl, let's put this down. She does not have her original swimsuit, but this is an original Barbie outfit. When you know the fashion packs from the 1980s. This is um, one of those fashion packs, and as you can see, the fashion pack is still. I said fashion pack. The doll's clothing is still intact from 1981 to 2023. That's quite a bit of time, and everything is still intact. This one, it does Velcro in the back, as you can see. And the difference with this doll is um, her information is not on her neck, but the information about her is on her back. And she came with glasses, also a terry towel, and her hair was really long, thick, and pretty. I'm definitely rerooting her hair, um, but as you can probably tell, I did like some kind of feathered thing because I had, little the little hot curlers that you could plug up. And so I would use that and I would maintain the style so you can kind of see where there's still the asymmetrical look in her hair a little bit, and, you know, cut, gave girlfriend a bang and everything. So, but I am going to restore her 100% because it's time. It's absolutely time to restore her and bring her back to her former glory as the original sensational Malibu Christie doll. So, but for now, I'm just going to give them a bath and put them some pajamas on because they've been through a lot. They've seen a lot, been through a lot. So, we're just going to, yeah. Now, this Christie doll, um, I really have to do some research to see which one this is because Mattel did a lot. They really did. Interchanging the face molds of the different Christie dolls, just like they did with Barbie, and they discontinued certain Christie, you know, face molds. And this is one of the ones that they discontinued. Um, and I'm glad I still have mine. So I don't know who this Christie doll is. I've been looking at her eyes and her face paint and everything, but as you can see, girlfriend, she's another one who I did an asymmetrical hairstyle on, and I left her hair kind of long in the back. As you can see, she had real pretty thick hair, and so I still kind of like it, but I'm going to restore her also. This outfit that she has on is is an original Barbie fashion pack. As you can see, it definitely has those bold colors and shapes and, bling all in your face styles from the 1980s. And as you can see, both pieces Velcro in the back. And you still could style it modern day, but you would have to tone these pants down and pair it with some other things. So I'm gonna try to see what happens, because these clothes, as you can see, they are still in excellent condition. And I definitely might tone down her makeup, because that's another thing with the black Barbie dolls. It was definitely hit or miss with the makeup. And just, orange makeup, or just light orange makeup on the darker melanated women. That always just got under my skin. I'm like, there's prettier makeup out there. And so I feel like Mattel did some serious hitting and missing with the makeup or face screening with the earlier Barbies. So maybe they should have did some collaborations with some of the uh, black makeup companies to come up with better makeup color combinations for women of color, and definitely for darker skinned women. I've always had a problem with that. Me being one myself, I had to find my own looks and things that of that way, because the way the makeup industry or the fashion industry sometimes would depict how, what the makeup should look like on a darker skinned woman was still a little bit sketchy to me also. Sometimes they got it right and sometimes they didn't. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I cannot confirm nor deny. But I have to say that a lot of makeup looks did not um, look well. I think that they could really do better. Now, Mattel has gotten better over the years. As you can see with some of the other dolls that I showed you that are dark-skinned women, the makeup is absolutely flawless. So kudos for that. Um, I guess it's a case of you live and you learn. But this particular Chrissy doll, I don't know who she is, and I'm gonna keep searching until I find out who she is exactly. She's another one who has the 1996 body, and her information is on her back instead of on the back of her neck like the other dolls. But nonetheless, she's mine, and I love her just the same. And it's amazing how, after all that time, she just has dust in her face. But, the color of the rubber didn't change, or, didn't lose its, pigmentation. It didn't turn green or anything, as you can see. So, but, yeah, definitely gonna give her a makeover. Will I do it on a video? I'm not sure, but I do plan to at least try doing some things. So some of you may already know how to do it, but for me, it's going to be learning. So y'all will be learning with me, and, following me as I, am learning how to do makeovers and give changes, but, still having the doll to have its original look, which I think is important to me. It's important to that part of my life. So that's it for those dolls. And I'm really glad, with the moving and life changes and things going on, things can get lost. Seriously lost, and you just don't know what happened to it. And I was glad that I was able to keep up with these three dolls, and I'm hoping that I can find my other vintage Barbie from the 1980s as well. So, thank you for stopping by. As always, thank you for, again, going down memory lane, sharing in my actual childhood memories and looking at my actual vintage dolls to see where my mind was in the 1980s. Excuse me for me shaking the camera. I would not, go without one video without shaking the camera or knocking something over. So I guess that's just what's going to be going on in my videos. And I'm not trying to make anybody have any motion sickness or anything like that. So excuse me as always when I shake the camera or some mishap happens in my video. But again, to just thank you for just walking down that path with me, seeing what my mind was like as an 11, 12-year-old girl who played with dolls or, was into fashion and design, which I was, and during that time. So that was pretty cool. So, you know the drill, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family or other people in the dog community. And you can always follow me on all things Barbie and Pretty on my Instagram. I have done 12 new photos of my Barbies that I'm going to be uploading during the month of December. And I'm going to be adding some other um, photos of other dolls, participating in some things that I participate in on my Instagram. So if you would like to see any of the dolls that have been photographed in the community page, let me know. I will gladly share some of the pics. So until tomorrow, where we're going to be coming up on day number 10 of the 31 days, all things Barbie and Pretty. Well, I should say 30 days because I didn't video for yesterday, which was Saturday, and it's cool. So until next time, stay fierce and fabulous and sparkle like Barbie.